Robert, good morning.
Good morning. How's it going, guys?
So you have confidence in the coaches that if they were going to square up and take on the media, the Patriots beat writers, that they would win that game?
No doubt. Our coaches would relish it at an opportunity to go up against the media, I'm sure.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but that's what we're here for. Who's the toughest? Who's the toughest coach you got?
Coach Vrabel, right?
Knew it.
All right, good answer. Good answer. Well, speaking of Coach, he said yesterday to the media that he had told you guys to block out the noise, and whether that noise is this team being in first place or that noise is his return to Tennessee. Is that something that you guys are focused on and need to focus on all the way up to Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, blocking out the noise is focusing on the noise within the building, the noise player to player, player to coach, and that's what we're focused on this week. And I think we've had a great week of preparation up until this point, and we'll put our finishing touches on today and tomorrow and be ready to go by Sunday.
Robert, to that point, the noise inside the building, how were you guys able to come off that high of winning Sunday Night Football against the Bills? Nobody thought that you guys could do it. Then continuing to work all week to make sure you were prepared for a game against the Saints that some people were wondering if it was going to be a trap game.
This is a week-to-week business, and win, lose, or draw the previous week, you're moving on. Nobody's waiting in line for last week because these games come quick, and we will continue to prepare and trust the process as we go throughout this thing. Win, lose, or draw, each week is a new opportunity to go out there and get a win, essentially.
Robert, Vrabel talked about you guys doing a great job of, creating turnovers, especially punching balls out. So I asked you as a defensive player, how are you able to still make sure that you're able to get the guy on the ground, but still thinking about, punching balls out and putting yourself in a position to where you can create turnovers?
You got to be confident in your positioning on the play, especially on the tackle if you're going for the ball. Oftentimes it's the second man in or the guy that the runner necessarily doesn't see getting the ball out. And if you're that primary tackler, it's always good to just throw violent hands through the tackle and hoping that you get on the ball. I think the more attempts we have throughout the year, the more likelihood that we're going to get these turnovers. So we're just going to continue to preach the process of making attempts on the ball throughout the week in practice, and then it shows up on Sunday.
Robert, do you believe, in general, do you believe that a flag should be thrown when the penalty occurs, or is it okay to throw it 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes later?
Yeah, I don't really worry too much about officiating. I stay out of those meetings.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're working on ways that they can be better as officiating crews in general, just as we are as players. So,
yeah. Good answer. That's a good answer.
They have a lot of room for improvement. So, Robert, would you say Drake Maye is playing quarterback as well as anybody in the NFL right now?
Yeah, it's not fair for me to say that because I don't watch film on 32 NFL quarterbacks. I really focus on the team that got suited for this weekend. I do love watching our offense after games. So just being able to admire his play, and I think he's done a great job this year, and he's really been a phenomenal leader Monday through Sunday. So he continues to show up in big ways, not only on Sunday, but throughout the week in preparation. So I'm excited to see how he can continue to lead that offense.
I'm sure the answer might be everybody in the locker room, but if I had to hold you accountable, who are you mentioned Drake and leadership? Who are the three biggest leaders on this team right now?
I mean, Drake is a massive leader for us. Being the quarterback of our team, he has a lot of weight on his shoulders, and he's only been able to step up this year. I think Stephon Diggs is also a tremendous leader for us. Every day he brings great energy, not only in practice but in meetings throughout the building. And you want somebody on defense now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably say up front, if you're looking for a D lineman, Milton Williams and Christian Barmore are always ready to show up with good energy. So they've been great leaders throughout not only the D line but through our whole team.
Robert, you specifically have had success going into Week 7, 3 double-digit tackle games for yourself. What do you attribute all that success to? What is making you perform so well so far this season?
Yeah, I just look at years and years of preparation to get to this point in my career to where I'm at, where I feel comfortable and confident. It comes down to trusting your positioning on the field, trusting your 1/11th piece, and trying to dominate your position as much as possible. So I'm going to continue to try to be a good teammate, try to be a leader and a voice that the guys have some calming presence behind. So I'm really looking forward to get back out there this weekend and put that on display.
Robert, I know that Mike Vrabel does a good job of getting you guys to not buy into the press clippings or Steph Diggs said drink the Kool-Aid, but he also has to get you guys to buy in and believe that you can be just as good as any team in the NFL right now and have a legitimate chance to, win a championship. How has he been able to maybe push that message to you guys in the locker room that we don't get to see on a daily basis?
Yeah, I mean, he brings energy every team meeting to start the day. So we know at 8:30 he's going to be on the floor setting the energy for the day. What's the only thing that's important to us right now is to go out and get a win in Nashville. Everything else is interesting and sounds good, but at the end of the day, the only thing that can help us achieve our dreams is going to go out there and get this win this weekend in Nashville.
All right. Well, he said game balls on him for everybody last week. Did you get yours yet, or is it?
I don't know what you mean by that.
He said locker room game balls
after the game.
Game balls for everybody on him. I just wondered if you got it yet. I don't know if they delivered them yet, or
I think they take time to paint them and all them.
It's coming in the mail, FedEx, whatever.
Must be.
Okay. All right.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see what I can do to help that get there. And Robert, I appreciate you taking the time this morning.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
I didn't want to throw you for a loop there.
Well, they got to paint those
I didn't know
game
what you
balls.
meant by that. I was like, I don't think they just show up immediately, but
I mean,
I haven't seen them yet.
I just want to make sure the guy is. I mean, if he says he's going to pay for game balls for everybody, they're on him.
Greg's never gotten a game ball.
It's like, listen. I said, I mean, if you don't want it, I would certainly take it.
Pretty cool. His name's on it, though. If you ever get one, your name's on it.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's named,
final score,
and it's painted. Yeah, it's final score. So they are pretty cool when you actually do get a game ball. They don't just hand you a blank
They
ball.
are pretty cool, right?
I mean, if there's wrong information on it or something, let me know. I'm trying to get. I mean, we talked to Vrabel every Monday. I could get that thing. I could get that puppy fixed for you. So.
Did you tell him you need one?
I'm going to tell him. Honestly, I'm going to tell him I want yours. I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, exactly.
Say, hey, we have Spillane doesn't seem that excited about the game ball. Could you just throw Greg Hill on the bottom of it? That's what I'm going to do.
You need more stuff.
I love that. That'll give him a chuckle.
All right, man. Go get him, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.